How's it going, guys? And it's here back with another set review for the BT9 X Records. I should have looked up at the name, but that's fine. BT9, really excited to go over the blue cards because I am I'm mostly a blue player, so I play blue hybrid, I play armors, I play like Imperial. I like the color blue. Blue is my favorite color too, and the Garurumon line is one. The Garurumon line and the Vmon line are one of my favorites. So we're gonna be talking about the blue cards in this set. So if you guys are excited or are enjoying the content that we're putting out, make sure to leave a like down below. It really does help. Make sure to hit the subscribe so we can get to 600 subs. We would really appreciate your support. I know that my type of content is not the one that a lot of people are there for, but if you guys want to share your own ideas down below, please let me know. I just really enjoy going over the sets and going over the cards and getting pretty much like the hands-on like experience, because a lot of these cards, like in the last like episode, I did not know exactly what they did. After I read them, and I'm like, oh, that's good. In my opinion, that's good. I'm easily impressed. After BT7, I stopped really paying attention to the Japanese meta, so like, I still pay attention to the meta, but I don't know what the cards actually do. So, this is me getting kind of like an impersonal reaction to the cards. I know somewhat of what they do, but not entirely. But we're going to be going over the set for blue. So, yeah, let's go. Let's just hop right into it. By the way, we do have a podcast going every Tuesday, Thursday. It's like a mini podcast, like 10 to 15 minutes each. So, if you guys want to have a listen, you're more than welcome to. I do try to talk about the different subjects here and there, about the meta, about the cards itself, about the decks. So would really appreciate if you guys go and check that out. The first few episodes should already be out. Hopefully by that time I do have someone else to hop in with me, but I don't know. Next, alright, so first we're gonna talk about the babies, then the rookies, then like level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5s, and level 6s. So let's just hop right into it. We're talking about Puyoyomon, which I believe this is the Jellymon's lineup, like their baby. They're in training, their Digi Eggs. Inheritable, during your turn, once per turn, when an effect adds a card to your hand, this Digimon gets plus 1000 DP. That's really cool because drawing a card from an effect is adding a card to your hand. Whenever you search for a card and add it to your hand, that's adding a card to your hand. So once per turn, you're able to gain a memory. Look at that old art, look at the full art. So super cute. I think that card, that the egg, is actually really good in that specific deck, being able to give that 1000 DP. If it was a gain memory, busted. I think that's only as Koji, like Koji's effect has that. So the first rookie, which I believe, looking from what we have in red and now in blue, I think each color is getting a 2-drop 3k. Pure vanilla. So we have Crabmon, 3000 DP, 2 to play cost, 0 to go on top of your level 2s. No effect, but the art is actually really cute. You see Siakomon in the back. I believe you see that Puyoyomon there too. So that's cool. And we start off with the X antibodies, because this set is all about X antibodies. X antibodies is a cool addition. I don't know where exactly it's from, but I'm enjoying the cards. We have Gabumon X antibody. The whole line gets an X antibody. Look at this little cutie with like the claws now. He looks so badass like that. Gabumon X antibody, 2000 DP, 3 to hard play, 0 to go on top of your level 2s, but to digivolve on top of your Gabumon, 0 as well. They do have that same the same wording as like as the armors, where they can go on top of that specific name for that specific cost. So on top of a Gabumon for 0 on play, or when you digivolve, so you can have a Gabumon already out and put this on top of the Gabumon and get that same effect. You reveal the top 3 cards of your deck, add 1 X antibody and 1 Garurumon or Omnimon in its name from among them, and put them to your hand, and place the rest in the bottom of your deck. Does the same thing as the Agumon, but instead of Greymon, you're looking for Garurumons. Pretty simple, pretty good, and the old art is ridiculous. Look at this badass little guy. Oh my god, I can't wait to get him. He looks so good. And with the Metal Garurumon X in the back, That is insane. I can't wait to. I kind of want to hunt this down, or at least just get one for the collection. Looks really cool. Next we have Jellymon. Jellymon, I believe, is from Ghost Games. No, it's not from Ghost Games. I don't know if I think this is from the Ghost Game like series. So I don't really know. It is 2000 DP, 3 to play cost, 0 to go on top of your level 2s. During your turn, once returned, when you play a blue tamer, you draw a card. Pretty similar to the Terriermon, except of getting the memory, you draw a card, so that's cool. Then as inheritable, during your turn, once returned, with an effect will add a card to your hand. Return one of your opponent's level 3 Digimons to the owner's hands. Oh my god, that's dumb. That is dumb. That's actually a really good effect. It's no, the last time we seen something like this is with the Kendo Garurumon hybrid, but it's only when you attack with them you can return a level 3 to your opponent's hand. This is just whenever you add a card with an effect, so either by another Jellymon's effect, or by just whenever you look at the top 3 and add a card, or whenever they have they draw one card trigger on it, you add a card by an effect, and the effect is draw one card. So that's really good. That's really good. It doesn't work when you draw from Digivolving, because that's not an effect, that's just a game mechanic. And look at this little cutie right there. That's adorable. That's a really cool art. Watch me get that instead of the Gabumon figure when I open my box. 100%. I bet on that. Next we have we only have 3 rookies, so now we're going to the level 4s. A Bidramon. It is a Dramon. That is important. A Bidramon, 5000 DP, 3 to heart. Hold up, 3 to hard play, 5000 DP. That's strong. That's stronger than the other blue that we have. I don't remember. That only goes on top of your level 3s for 1. I don't remember his name right now. 2 to Digivolve on top of your level 3s, but 5000 DP for 3 costs at the level 4. That's strong. It is a vanilla though, so it's not really nothing. Next we have, which you can't see because of me, the Chaos Gamamon. I believe this is from the Ghost game, where the Gamamon can turn into the different forms. 6000 DP, 5 to hard play, 2 to go on top of your level 4, 2 to go on top of your level 3s, or you can Digivolve on top of a Gamamon for 2 cost. So that's really cool. So you can have a multicolor Gamamon deck, so that's great. And during your turn, this Digimon can't be blocked, so you just get a free hit every single time. That's actually really cool. Next we have your boy Garurumon. Look at this little badass right here. I love him. 6000 DP, 5 to hard play, 2 to go on top of your level 3s, or 0 to go on top of your Garurumons. The Garurumon X Antibody has an inheritable that during all turns, when a Digimon with Garurumon or Omnimon in its name would be deleted by battle, you may trash 2 cards with the same name in this sources to prevent that deletion. Doesn't work exactly like the Greymon. I believe the Greymon is whenever it will be like bounced and all that, you can remove 2. This is only when you will be deleted by battle. So weaker than the Greymon, but still a really good effect, being able to stop dying from battle. So that's really cool. Tesla Jellymon, 6000 DP, 5 to hard play, 2 to go on top of your level 3s, and at the end of attack, once returned, you may trash 2 cards in your hand to unsuspend this Digimon. What? If your hand is loaded, you can unsuspend this once. 6000 DP is really, really low though, but that's really cool, being able to just swing twice per turn by just trashing 2 cards. You do go minus, but if your hand is normally stacked with blue, that's not bad at all. Being able to sneak a couple hits in. Plus, I believe the this will gain you the extra 1000, so you will to be 7000. So that's still really good. And the Jellymon will let you the once per turn, whenever you add a card, you can bounce back a level 3. So that's fine. We now have a level 5 with Rush, but in blue, so that's cool. it's a 7,000 DP, 6 to hard play, so that's not even bad. That's not bad at all. I think that's the same as the Black Gatomon, right? I believe that's the same as the Black Gatomon, but the Black Gatomon is yellow and purple. 3 to go on top of your level 4s. It does have rush. Unfortunately, I think purple has the best rush like Digimon with the um Ginkaku promote. So the Piranhamon, yes, it's cool. We have rush now. I don't think we can hard play a level 5 easily, but if we have 6 in memory, why not, right? Screw it. That's a hard play for 6, sure. And it has rush. Next we have the vanilla level 5, 8,000 DP, so that's a little stronger than the last time that we saw one. 7 to hard play, 2 to go on top of your level 4, so a little bit cheaper, but it is a vanilla. The Divermon, okay. Next we have the real boy, the Wergarurumon X Antibody, 8,000 DP, 8 to hard play, 3 to go on top of your level 4s, or 0 to go on top of your Wergarurumons. When Digivolving, unsuspend this Digimon. Then if this Digimon has a Wergarurumon or X Antibody in its sources, return one of your opponent's level 4 or lower Digimon to your hand. Normally, the promo Garurumon, you're able to get the secret attack +1 if you have a Wergarurumon underneath it. So you can have a big stack of Wergarurumons, then put this Garurumon on top of that for 0, unsuspend, swing again. So it seems like what I've been told and from what I'm seeing, the Metal Garurumon X Antibody deck, you're pretty much using the level 5s as your main swing mechanic, and then you're just using the level 6 as your tempo swing, kind of. So that's what I've heard. I don't know, but what it seems is that the Wergarurumon is gonna put so much pressure on the board. 8,000 DP is kind of big. If we can give it jamming, that'd be even better. But I think we can give it jamming somehow. I don't know exactly. I don't remember how. Sujinmon, a blue and a black, 11,000 DP, 11 hard play. That's not bad at all. 3 to go on top of your level 5s. It has a hand effect. So, hand during your main phase. If you have a Digimon with the Justimon or Raidamon in its name, you may pay 1 memory to place this card as the bottom source of one of those Digimon. Okay, so you could pay 1 memory to put this in the bottom. Okay, it's like a mini hand trap, not really, but you just stack this underneath it, so that's fine. When Digivolving, you may trash 1 card with Machine or Cyborg in its trait from your hand to return one of your opponent's level 4 or lower Digimon to the bottom of their deck. Okay, so this is good spot removal for level 4 or lower. So if you gain rushed down by level 4 or lower, that's cool. And when attacking, you can return one of your opponent's level 4 or lower to your opponent's hand. It's when attacking, so it's every time that you swing. And since he can put himself underneath a Justimon or a Raidamon, you can just do this for 1 memory. So that's cool. That's a cool card. That's actually pretty cool. Metal Piranhamon, level 6, 11k DP, 11 to hard play, 3 to go on top of your level 5. The level 5 is the Piranhamon with rush. When attacking, you may play a Digimon with Piranhamon in its name from this sources without paying the memory. Okay, this matters now. Hold up. This matters now because you could play Piranhamon Rush, and you can go on top of your Piranhamon with this for 3. Swing with this Piranhamon. You bring out the Piranhamon underneath. It has rush, and you can get a double swing in. That's really cool. And it's whenever you attack. So that's really cool. So you get 2 free swings with this Digimon. Is it going to? My excitement for that little strat was unnecessary. I understand, but that's just really cool planning on their part. So the Meta Piranhamon, cool. Next, we're talking about the big boy himself, Metal Garurumon X Antibody. Metal Garurumon X Antibody, 12,000 DP, 12 to hard play, 4 to go on top of your level 5s. Doesn't matter because he goes on top of your Metal Garurumon for 1. When Digivolving, unsuspend this Digimon. Already good. This Digimon gains blocker. Still good. So you can pass over with 1, unsuspend this, and you have blocker. Cool. Fantastic. Until the end of your opponent's turn. So you have blocker for 1 turn. So that's great. During your turn, once per turn, when this Digimon becomes unsuspended, which it does by its own effect, if this Digimon has Metagarurumon or X antibody in its sources, which it's going to if you go on top of it, if you go like on top of a Metagarurumon, return all of your opponent's Digimon with the lowest level to their opponent's hand. If your opponent has only 1 level on the board, return everything to that hand. That is such a good play, and your opponent has to play differently whenever they go up against this card, because they can't leave 1 level out on the field. They have to have like at least have a rookie out and a big body out, or if you get rid of the little bot, I believe the other ones do get rid of the other of like the little bodies. So this is just already so good. It's such a good card, and the art is amazing. The old art is even better. He just shoots the like the screen. It just looks amazing. This is a really, really good card. And it is predicted that it's going to be one of the strongest cards of one of the strongest deck of the meta. So that's cool. We finally get the Pegasusmon, the armor for Patamon. That's kind of late, but I'm super happy about it. It is a level 4, 5k DP. Average for, actually that's normal for the armors. The play cost is 5. That's also normal. 3 to go on top of a yellow. That's normal too, because Lydramon or Raydramon is only goes on top of a green. But 2 to go on top of a Patamon. Dope. I'm really happy about this. It is blue and green, blue and yellow, or yellow and blue. Armor Purge, awesome. When Digivolving, one of your opponent's Digimon gets the security attack -1 until the end of your opponent's turn. That's about right. It's okay. It's not that good, but it does give you 2 colors if you want to go into the Shakuamon. So you can now run this and this one and the Magnamon, and you always have 2 targets for yellow and blue. So that's cool. The boy that I've been waiting for, the boy that is gonna make like Armor Rush a little bit better, only because of its own effect, because it makes it so much better. Magnamon X Antibody. This is just a beefy boy. Love that art. He is flexing on everybody. He has a grip. He's ready. Magnamon X Antibody, 11k DP, play cost of 12. 3 to go on top of level 5. In the like Armor Rush deck, we don't run any level 5s because he digivolves on top of a level 4. He digivolves on top of a Magnamon for 4. A little bit more, but you skip the level 5 process. So, and once per turn, when your opponent's Digimon attacks. No, during your opponent's turn, not once per turn. During your opponent's turn, whenever they attack, if this Digimon have X antibody or a card with armor form in its trait, it just needs to have armor form in its trait. So if you can go into the Shakuamon, you can easily just redirect the attack to this card. So this is technically a blocker, which is nuts. This is a blocker that doesn't suspend itself. Busted. And during all turns, when this Digimon would be deleted, it doesn't delete it. When it would be deleted, you may place the top card of this Digimon. You can place himself to the top of your security stack face down to prevent that deletion. You can digivolve yourself and recover one to keep the freaking Digimon on the board. That is so good. That is so good. That's so good in preventing your own death. I'm really excited about this. I think I'm overhyping this guy, but he just looks so badass, and just his effect is already so good. I don't know. I guess I'm just overhyping it. I don't know. I'm excited for him. I'm also excited for Leomon X Antibody. Leomon in green and blue. I believe there's the Leomon, or there is the other guy in green and Leomon in blue. But having Leomon so good in this deck. I believe Jerry just brings out just a Leomon or a Leomon in his name. I don't know. I have to look that up. But it is a level 4 Leomon, 5 KDP, weaker than the new one, but it's the same as the old one. It is a 5-drop, 2 to Digivolve on top of a green or a blue. That's awesome. Or you can Digivolve on top of a Leomon for free. Oh, cool. I have Leomon. Let me just slap this thing right on it. During all turns, when this Digimon would be deleted in battle, you may play one Leomon from its sources without paying the memory cost. The fact that if this card would be deleted, you may play this Leomon from the sources. I think it still gets deleted, but you're able to bring out another body either way. So if you attack the security and this thing would die, you can bring out the Leomon for free. So that's cool. And next we have Pangiamon X antibody. And it can go on top of a Pangiamon for free. It is a 7k level 5. It is a 7 play cost, 3 to go on top of a level 4, green or blue. And you can do it on top of a Pangiamon. I have to look at the Pangiamon because I don't know exactly where. I know I've seen them, I just don't know where. And during all turns, when this Digimon would be deleted in a battle, you may play one Leomon from its sources without paying the memory cost. So that's the same thing as the Leomon, like X antibody bringing out the Leomon. One Leomon, right? Not alright. So yeah, one Leomon, not this one, just the regular Leomon. So that's cool. And next we have we go right to the level 6. This one's really cool though. The Pangiamon. So I like them. Next we have level 6 at green, but because it goes into blue, I'm just gonna go over it now because it's already there. And we'll leave the tamers for whenever we talk about all the tamers, because we have a couple tamers to go. The Dino Tigermon, 12,000 DP, 12 to hard play, 4 to go on top of a level 5 in each color, green and blue, and you can Digivolve on top of one Saber Leomon. That's cool. For 1, and when attacking, if this like Digimon has a card with Leomon in its name, more Leomon Tribal, or an X antibody in the sources, suspend one of your opponent's like Digimon or Tamer. You can suspend Tamers. During your turn, once per turn, when an opponent's like Digimon or Tamer becomes suspended, you may unsuspend this Digimon. That is so good. You punish them for suspending their stuff. That's so good. All right, guys. So that is all of the blue cards and some green cards in there, but that is all of the blue cards that we are going over. I'm really excited to play the Magnamon and the Metal Garurumon X. I'm really excited. I'm a hardcore blue player, even though like I try a lot of the like different decks. My only success has only been with blue decks, so I'm really excited for this deck to come out, for like the Metal Garurumon X and the Magnamon X. So on that, hope you guys have a fantastic day. Please leave a like down below if you guys enjoyed it, and I'll catch you guys in the next video where we're talking about what is the next color. I believe it's going to be yellow. I'm most likely wrong. No, it is yellow. We're gonna be talking about yellow. Okay, so on that, it is a very little bit that we're gonna be talking about, but I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.